My name is Zach Labrie. I've been rowing at Vancouver College for 5 years, and I just finished my first year at UBC. I was the captain of multiple Vancouver College rowing teams, and I competed at nationals 4 times in a row.
My name is Matthew Lyle. I rowed at my high school, Vancouver College, for 5 years. I went to nationals to compete 3 times, and I won a national title in my 4th year of rowing in the light 8.
Rowing is a unique sport in the sense that it takes everyone all the time to move the boat. If one guy doesn't show up for practice, the boat doesn't go out. If someone's not pulling their weight, then you can feel it. You can feel the boat getting slower every stroke.
In a lot of sports, you can be nervous for an event because you might not do as well as you hope to, or there's a lot of pressure surrounding it. If you're going to win, you're going to lose, compete well. In rowing, not only do you have to compete well and you want to win, you've been training 10 months for a race, but it's also going to hurt a lot. And that's scary. And I was just sitting in the starting gates, so scared. But, you go into a race. When we won nationals, we were going through the halfway marker. We were ahead by a boat length. And I was terrified. What if the other boat came back? And in the last 500 meters, we were ahead. Just let myself relax and just enjoy it. Kind of live in the pain.
There's only a couple opportunities we get every year to perform. And the stress that is associated with the 2K is something that I'm still terrified of today. I'll get more nervous for a 2K than I will for an exam, just because the need for me to do better every time is extremely stressful. And to know that there are guys trying just as hard to get into the boat that I am, and if I don't perform, then I could lose my spot. It's fucking hell, but somehow you always go back to it.
The first time I went to nationals, I was sitting in the starting gates and I wanted to hurl. I just wanted to throw up so badly. My rowing coach always said, if you think you're pulling hard enough, you're not. There's always more to give. Just work hard, push hard. Good things are worth fighting for. I was sitting in the starting gate for the finals. I was in the fly 4, so 145 pounds or less. I was probably, 130 pounds that year. I weighed less than the coxswain. And they were beating us by probably a boat length of open water. And we were going into the last 500, and we weren't going home without a medal. I was in 2 seats of the boat, so I was near the back of the boat. And I yelled forward to our stroke seat. I was, Ethan turned around, what? I was like, we gotta go now. Now. There were a minute and a bit left in the race. We rowed the fastest we've ever rowed ever. That was it. And we needed to do it. And we ended up winning. Or not winning, but getting our bronze medal by, maybe it was a tenth of a second. It was a bow ball. So about that much. The photo, I still have a photo of it. And I remember finishing that year, and all I knew was that we got our bronze medal. We were hungry for gold, but it was just so satisfying to take someone else's away and get her home. There's a lot of... The work was never the problem. I had rows in grade 11, the year we went to go win nationals, where I was crying in the boat. And I don't cry easily. And I'm not saying that to be like, I'm some tough guys. It's just, I don't. And I was crying every morning at 5 a.m, because I'm told I'm not trying hard enough. You don't get it. And I wanted to get it. Working so hard for something and not knowing if you'll actually be rewarded in the end, it's a scary thought. When I was a kid, my biggest fear was not being successful. It still is. But unless you try, you're not going to know. And at some point in your childhood, you learn that it's okay to fail it's okay to work hard, and you can work harder than you think you can, then it's hard to translate that into a career, or it's hard to translate that into working hard for your family or your, partner in life or friends. So I think everyone owes it to themselves to do something. For me, it was rowing. To learn that you can do whatever you push yourself to do.